my earliest memories, I always wanted to farm. It was my dream. Our operation is a fifth-generation operation, but it's a small operation. So when it was time for me to start farming, there really wasn't room. So I chose the path to go into the United States Army. And unfortunately, during that time, my father was in an accident. It was one of those hard situations where you lost your mentor, you lost a friend, you lost the person that you looked up to your whole life. But it also gave me the opportunity to do what I always dreamed of doing. My name is Jed Bower. I am a corn and soybean farmer in Southwest Ohio. I live here with my wife and 2 children. We're carrying on the operation and hopefully in the next few years, maybe looking at transitioning to the 6th. I am the current president of the National Corn Growers Association. Looking at the corn industry and looking at farming in general, we're in a pretty tough time right now. And it's really hard looking at numbers for growers to try to figure out how to make ends meet. Our organization, the National Corn Growers, we are fighting that battle every day on the Hill, looking at ways to increase demand, grow our markets in multiple ways in any avenue possible, and bring that profitability level back to the farm. We need our legislators to understand the importance of what the E15 legislation can do for growers across the country. I mean, it immediately will increase demand for our corn products. But not only that, it will also lower gas prices for all the constituents out there. It helps small towns. All this grain and corn that we move through these ethanol plants all creates jobs, and those jobs continually move down the chain. It helps all of rural America, and it helps gas prices for everybody across the country. So in turn, by helping a corn farmer, they're helping everyone. We need to keep growing our export markets. But in turn, we also need to find new uses here at home and ways to make our corn piles smaller. Continually grind corn, come up with new exciting ways to use corn, and in turn, hopefully increase the profitability of corn here across the United States. And then there's so many other things. We look at farm bill issues, we look at crop insurance. We are having these meetings with the people that matter. Whether it's the Secretary of Agriculture, the Chairman of the House Ag Committee, senators, representatives, meetings at the White House, meetings with input suppliers, just everybody in the value chain in corn. It is so important for us to carry this legacy on for the next generations and to keep American corn profitable. Looking at my past and how I got started, I think the passion has always been there in me. As I had my battles growing into the industry, I see our industry now with the battles, and I feel I want to be there. I have a 6th generation coming forward. I want to make sure that my son, if he chooses to farm, can have the opportunity to be one of the greatest corn farmers like any other corn farmer in our country.